poem I wrote after spending a year working for children's charity. It starts with a Bill Hicks quote, so without further ado. The world is like a ride in an amusement park, and when you choose to go on it you think it's real because that's how powerful our minds are. The ride goes up and down, around and around. It has thrills and chills, and it's very brightly coloured. It's very loud, and it's fun, for a while. Many people have been on the ride a long time and they begin to wonder, hey, is this real? Or is this just a ride? And other people remembered, and then they come back to us and say, hey, don't worry, don't be afraid, ever, because this is just a ride. And we kill those people. 1 year of weightlessness, my inner child speaks. There is a lingering presence which sweeps through 20 trees, as I, 29, fearing 30 will be a kind of death, smoke a cigarette outside this angelic, weathered building. I just need to get lighter. Fuck's it gone? Okay, where was I? Weathered building. Pushing back time, thoughts swept up in memory through what was once my curly imagination hair. Dreaming imagination hair. My imagination runs free, skims through open fields of contemplation. What compels or moves us to protect and mature children must be that within ourselves, a cocooned infinity. To never grow old in flesh is impossible. To stay young in mind and spirit, entirely the opposite. We grow onwards and upwards, but never forget. The children we still are today, we look up at stars and dream, or at least still do when the lights are drawn down low at office or at home. When the blankets of night draw over the world, when hearing the hum of nothingness extending from the kitchen to the backyard, we paint ourselves a picture in the back of our heads, disrupt that darkness. At those moments, we realise the soul separation and distance between us and childlike ways is much less than we might imagine. Dreams of children must never be forgotten. The same nightmares haunt, familiar spectres emerge in half-formed darkness. But light conquers darkness. Good in man and woman is entirely natural. Essence aspires to rid the burdens we carry. We create light air for the young to fly high on clouds above, or at least grant them ladders to dream. Of better worlds, of conquering giant dragons of fear, within caves of dim uncertainty. Stand outside, smoke a cigarette. I feel and hear the wind and remain weightless. Suspended in half motion between the child I once was, weaving fantasies and rooms to keep away vampiric spectres. Tear at clouds and clear blue skies above, and the man I am becoming, aspiring to a reality far from childish things. 29 years now, almost 30. A year has passed in the bureau, and dreams remain the same. Yet if one thing I've learned, and will remain, in mind, protect the child and nurture life, never forgetting there is a child that remains within. So yeah, it's basically a poem about. I was reading a lot of that from the screen because I haven't memorised the whole fucking poem yet, but from memory it's pretty difficult. But yeah, this is about a year worth of charity, approaching that monumental 30 barrier thing, and yeah, let me know what you think, I guess. Not that I give a shit, but I do give a shit, I suppose. Get some positive feedback, always good, but yeah. yeah.